Hey everybody, welcome to Dwarven Forge Live. We've got a weird show for you. Guys can step a little bit closer together.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. We got a real weird show for you today. We're doing our annual build jam. Turns out, when I scheduled this, I didn't realize that the 14th was a holiday. So we're making a thing out of it. This is a very special romance themed version of the build jam, Bachelor and Dwarvenite. Nobody in the office got that. None of them understand that Bachelor in Paradise is a thing.
Yes, I do.
It's also very lightly themed. So it's basically what we've got going on. So over here, I'm gonna introduce all the people involved. So over in the tasteful Kermit shirt, we got Bachelor number 1,
Yep.
Tyler. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I like long walks in the middle of nowhere, especially down dark alleys and large spaces that echo, so that I can have conversations with myself. I also really appreciate dogs, but not for the same reason that you might think. I don't like watching them. I don't like playing with them. I don't like anything about them other than their smell. I just love the smell of dogs. I like smelling dogs, is what I'm saying.
All right, and then next to him in the tasteful frog-themed suit, get up, because it's green. Bachelor number 2, Toby.
Hi.
Hi, tell us a little bit about yourself.
What he said.
All right.
Everything I said? You love the smell of dogs too?
I'm Bachelor. Yeah.
No, not like that. Like
Not just that you like
licking them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not eating them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Bachelor number 3.
Cool.
I'm Chris. I like long walks off a short pier, and I'm well in over my head. And we're just gonna see what happens as I run tech for this today. And then I'd like to introduce our judge. This is Bachelor number 4, Hamster.
Hello and welcome to the Bachelor Build Jam.
I don't want to be next to
He's gonna.
We're here to test compatibility with the pieces and these fine, handsome bachelors. I will not be building because I don't have that skill. But I have many others for any single folks in the audience. I paint little miniatures.
Do you paint dogs?
I have actually painted dogs.
Great.
A wizard dog, in fact. Fantasy, science fiction, sometimes historical.
But is it scented paint?
Not yet.
Okay.
But for you, my true love, who's out there somewhere, I'll scent the paint.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get this first thing started.
We'll always remember the day we scented the paint.
Yep. So we're gonna
Really
the basic
Wet dog scent.
basic stuff to keep in mind. Oh man, this is dusty. We haven't used this in like a solid, I don't know, like
A year
and a half,
What is
something like that.
It's the timer.
It's the timer. It's the
had
timer that I got specifically for these build jams that I haven't used since the last build jam.
Yeah.
It's covered in sawdust.
Oh yeah.
So another thing about today. So yeah, this is a compatibility stream. Most of the prototypes are currently pulled and being used for other more important things. So we're using a limited selection of pieces today, looking at how they can be integrated with the rest of our catalog. So we're going to start off with the first challenge. Hamster, can you put one of these on each of their tables? Yeah, you might not need a mic for this part. If you want to just Vanna White it. Because you got that mic in your hand. You only got 2 hands.
And that is something I cannot change.
All right. So what you've got here, you've both got a Widow's Walk builder.
I'm showing the audience.
Yeah, I was going to help you. Because you only had the one hand.
Is that on theme? Widows?
Widow's walk
Yeah.
for the Bachelor.
I didn't think this through. That's unfortunate. So what we're going to do with the Widow's Walk builder is that's the Cities Untold stuff you have. You're going to have to run out. I forgot to grab regular cities, original cities pieces. Make the coolest layout you can, combining the Widow's Walk pack with existing city builder buildings.
Great. We're going to take 3 seconds and we're going to roll those racks into here.
Yeah, go do that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Also, there's something to be said about long walks with widows.
Bachelor number 1 has got ideas. He's a problem solver.
Why don't you go ahead and get on camera so you can vamp? There's a lot going on today. I've been throwing this together in the last 15 minutes.
But look at that. We had a problem in Bachelor number 1. Well, he was a quick thinker.
Yeah, you know, and resourcefulness. A lot of people are looking for resourcefulness in a builder. You know, so they're rolling in the CBS.
And Bachelor
racks
number
now.
2 with the strength to roll an entire terrain rack. Yeah, get over here and show us those
Yeah,
guns.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not everybody that can push a thing on wheels.
Yeah, but what you don't know is these wheels are locked, and Toby's still moving it.
They're locked and they're square. Okay. Contestants, you got your you got all the CBS in here. You can build either in front of you on the table or on the tables off to the side. Either setup is fine.
I'll probably do the ones on the side so I don't have this in my face.
That's fair. Is that cooking your brain a little bit?
Nah, I think I just look... No, we're good.
You got like kind of a
Part
touch
of
by an
the
angel thing
theme.
going on.
You got the
A halo.
Yeah. All right.
Which angel?
I hope I remember how this timer works.
David Boreanaz? Is that the...
David Boreanaz, you're gonna have 10 minutes.
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
else.
Okay.
Starting now.
All right, thank
Okay.
It didn't start. Oh no, it did.
you. It didn't start.
It didn't start. All right, Hamster, why don't you go ahead and take center stage there?
Yeah.
Now, what are you looking for in this competition here?
Now-
Do you understand the pieces I've given them?
Yeah, a little bit. These have come across my desk. Mm-hmm. Many a shade of brown. So I'm looking for creativity. We've seen these assembled in a number of ways. There's a lot of vertical potential, a lot of horizontal potential. So
That's also important in a relationship.
that is also important in a relationship. And I have to say, too, I don't know if the camera's doing it justice. We have rose petals all over the build table.
Oh, you know what? I can. There we go.
Yeah, look at that. This is romance. Plastic and roses.
Yeah, this is what telling Mace 2 weeks ago that you needed some props for a Valentine's Day. themed
Speak
stream.
of the darn
Speak-
devil.
Speak of the devil wears Prada.
Get in
Hi, Mace.
here, you
Yeah, go ahead and
stinker.
get on camera. You can
Are you
share my.
excited for this yet?
Yeah, has there been any round? Okay.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my thumb's bleeding. Ladies and gentlemen, Bachelor number 5, Mace.
Bachelor, nice.
Bachelor. I never thought it made sense. On The Bachelor, they have one bachelor and then a bunch of bachelorettes.
Why would?
Why isn't it
otherwise
called
would be called
bachelorettes?
the Bachelors.
The Bachelors.
Well, it's kind of like the Chipmunks versus the Chipettes, right?
There's a chipette.
I'd love to see that fight.
We might have a 6th Bachelor.
6th Bachelor.
The bachelors keep
Nope,
pouring
we
in.
do not.
Oh, hey. It's Buzz. Dude, there's so many bachelors here. We've got so many
A
bachelors.
batch of bachelors.
Technically, he's the only person who's not a bachelor.
That's true. He's the only.
Wait, then get out of here, Miles.
Who's here? Hey, everyone. Hi.
Going
Yeah.
goth, Mace? Somebody asked.
No, I've been goth. I came busting out that womb, listening to 9 Inch Nails and.
You had 9 Inch Nails.
You're telling me. Sorry, Mom. Oh, and happy birthday, Mom.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday,
It's,
Mace's mom.
her and my my boyfriend's birthday today, so it's a very
Weird.
expensive day for me, indeed.
How does your boyfriend feel about you competing on The Bachelor?
He doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't need to know. I didn't know until very recently. So, and I'm not competing. So.
Oh, okay. Taken.
Okay.
Sorry, fellas.
Also,
Yeah.
I don't appreciate Rabbit Burner's comment. I saw it. He
What was his
didn't
comment?
think that I saw it, but I saw it.
Oh, I forgot.
What happened?
We need to class up the stream a little bit. Here. And I think this will. Oh, I completely forgot I had these.
He said, "Am I ready to lose
For your
again?"
date.
That's what he said. Thank
It's
you.
your B-Day too. Happy birthday!
Wow. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Squid.
All right.
Squid eat
Ugh.
cakes.
Rabbit Burner said, "Am I ready to lose again?" Basically, which is just really offensive.
When I was making the Instagram post, I was
Oh,
thinking about saying
you had that?
consecutive loser.
I guess I do.
Yeah, because I was looking for that
But
earlier.
then
Honestly.
I didn't.
No, I have this now,
I
so I'm
mean-
good.
All
It's
right.
We're
Truth
talking
and
over each other
Belgian
right
and-
now too. I think. a
That
little
is
bit.
true. Yeah.
That's
Be
the
mindful.
point. We need to
Sorry.
What? No, I'm just saying we just gotta be.
We're trying to make this somewhat intelligible.
Intelligible?
That's my strategy. I don't
Just right on top of the.
Oh God, what's happening? Am I being choked?
Are you building?
No, I'm not building. I'm looking for true love on this Valentine's Day.
Good luck.
All they're hearing is "Am I getting choked?"
That's the fun of it.
Wait, get in. Oh, you are. I forget how many cameras they have here. Okay, let's do comments. We need romantic background music, says Vertex Artist, which I agree with.
You need romantic background music.
I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the
What's the time
dance
situation?
floor.
What's the time? You got 5.5 minutes.
What? That's
Why did we do
That's-
10?
5 minutes too less.
Okay, you want it to be 15?
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll do 15.
City Builder is a little more complicated to build with than other things.
All right. Hang on, I got to change the.
Wait a second.
There we go.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Nice.
that's romance for sure.
This is romance.
This is that moment in the elevator when you're like, oh, excuse me, pardon me, but it's your soulmate next to you,
And
and
you
you don't
farted.
even know it.
You what?
And you farted.
Right.
And so you're like, excuse me.
Right.
But then you're like, but not about the fart. I didn't do that.
Was it you? Did you turn to them and say?
Is that Tyler making excuses already? Oh, I don't know. It's an interesting building technique he's got going on right now, where he stands around in jaws.
Yeah, does that mouth build?
Is Dwarvenforge going to be at PAX East? Yes, we are. So Mace, what we're doing right now, this is a compatibility competition, mostly because
that's cute.
Nate has almost all the prototypes. So we're just taking a couple select pieces and mixing them with mostly a bunch of old stuff. So what they're doing right now is they're adding the Widow's Walk builder to existing City Builder buildings that you can get in the web store now to see what kind of cool stuff you can do.
Is that just the first round's theme, or is that every?
It's a different compatibility every round. This is just the first round's theme.
Compatibility test is that's good.
Yes.
It's good.
I'm trying to remember who thought of it. Somebody thought of it.
Ninja Gaiden 3.
It wasn't me.
Ninja Gaiden
say?
4. Ah.
Was it me?
It might have been.
I think
It
it
might have
was.
been you that said the compatibility. I just remember somebody else said it, and I was like, yeah, we got to use that. I don't know who I stole it from, but I know I stole it.
Ray?
No,
Maybe?
it was me.
It was you. Okay.
Gilded Poison asked what I'm drinking. It's beet juice.
Deadly poison.
Nice.
Beef juice?
Hooray for a stream during European friendly time.
Wait a second.
Competition.
Can I go grab
Wait, do it
biscuits?
again.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
biscuits. Yeah.
The competition.
Hamster.
She's
Or
trying. Hold on a second.
Miles.
Wait, hold on a second. I have a request from
You grab
Bachelor
biscuit.
number
Thank
5.
you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
She's here to beat the competition.
She's not competing.
She's here to not compete the competition.
Beautiful. Okay. It is.
You have to have the tie.
It's the tie. It's the tie that's really doing it. Honestly.
Not the velvet.
Not the chemistry.
As they
Usual
say,
chaos I see.
ties it all together.
Yeah, no, it's pretty chaotic. Especially pretty chaos today. We're extremely tired. Let's see. Hi, Dwarf 1971. Where is he watching from? Probably 1971. Probably as many as you got. This is a biscuit-heavy system.
It's all good. You give it to Toby. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you bring your own biscuits?
No,
BYOB, baby.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do one without using the biscuits.
Really? Okay, that'll be a fun challenge.
And-
We'll see if that's worth some bonus points.
And offering the resources to his competitor.
Now, we love a generous bachelor.
That's right.
None of the criteria for this competition make any sense.
We're making the syllabus as we go.
There's a test?
Yeah, Toby already. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Toby already got points for rolling in a rack of pieces, despite Tyler also rolling in a rack of pieces at the same time.
And being the one who came up with the idea.
Well, we noted that. You got points.
Yes,
for that.
yes, yes.
Resourcefulness.
I don't know if being bossy gets a lot of points.
It does in my books.
Duh.
And I love points.
Extremely tired already. It's day 2. Here's the getting to launch is more exhausting than the launch itself. It's gonna take us a while to not be tired.
We've been tired since 2020, baby.
Oh yeah, actually.
Now we're just delirious.
Should they be building on camera or only reveal after the build is ready? I can maybe move this camera around to show what we got going on. Actually,
I can move my
that'd
build
be
onto
fun.
there if you want.
I'm just doing this one thing
Should
right
we do
here.
quick interviews, kind of like on the kitchen shows that are hot and heavy, and it's like, oh,
60 minutes.
Sure.
16.
16.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why don't we go ahead and just like interview both of them as they're building? Just get in their
Okay,
way.
yeah, just get in their face. All right, Toby, what do we have going on over here?
I am hoping this holds together. This is trying to use the Widow's Walk system. Since these don't have the biscuits on the side of the floor like all our new stuff, I need to slowly rely on these magnetic the perch things.
A widow's walk. That's not very fitting.
By the
That's
way,
how I like them.
He's wearing a microphone.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know. All right, cool. So widow's walk. And is there anything that you're kind of scrambling to add right now?
I'm trying to figure out how to use all of this without what am I hitting? Wires.
Everything's collapsing. By
And
the way,
it's
they've
down
been
to the
doing.
wire.
Oh. By the way, they've been doing construction in this building for the last like 5 weeks. It's been nonstop banging. It is rough in here.
They're building the city.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our other contestant.
Yeah, leave me alone. I'm not kidding.
Am I right?
Whoa! Wow.
Don't fire me.
Well, we can't after that.
So anyway, Tyler.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder who made that awkward.
What's going on over here with this build?
Well, currently, I am trying to decide how to.
You're explicitly blocking the.
Letting the build speak.
So what I was trying to do here was, I think actually potentially, since I overheard my competitor, a little bit similar, where I am attempting to, because these floors currently do not have the biscuits, I'm having to do a little chicanery. I would have rather had the city builder, the city Untold floors, as then I could have just biscuited that there to there. But I'm just putting it on top.
Complaining already?
Now it's joining
words.
these two buildings together is what I was trying to do, and then I am building out a little platform that's going to go from here to the other side, kind of just one big unit, a house. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do. I wanted to show off that, like, yeah, you know what, you could still utilize these with your old pieces, and even if you had like a freestanding wall, you could have put it right here or in these spots where the space is open if you want that to be completely covered. But in my head, I kind of like the idea of like an open up top for little like kind of like treehouse thing.
Really smart, really smart. How do you plan to implement the secret ingredient, your heart?
Oh, that's step one.
Okay. From the get-go.
From the get-go, yeah, you put your heart right on the table and you make sure that you cry afterwards because nobody likes it.
Well, we don't have white stick here for the prototype, so we have to use the heart juices, right?
Yeah, the heart juice
Yeah.
is the only way
I
that
brought
actually
some extra
everything sticks
hearts.
together. You're right.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. All it takes is a little heart juice.
Oh, you can stay. You can stay too. I can't riff alone.
Yes. Yes.
Guru is heart juice.
Amen.
It makes your heart go.
I woke up a couple mornings ago. I was just like, man, it feels like my chest is about to explode. And I looked up like how much caffeine you're allowed to have in a day. Less than 3 gurus. I'll tell you that much.
Allowed to, but you don't die. I looked this up as well until I think you hit like 50 gurus, which is feasible. You could do that. That's like 2 an hour.
Yeah, it's like drinking a whole like 64 ounce of water.
Yeah,
It's just like water.
it's just like water.
Oh man.
Is it hard juice or just like water? I'm getting mixed.
Don't exceed like 130 milligrams a day. I think that is less than is in a guru.
A single guru.
Can somebody grab that guru can and read on the back how
Hey,
much
don't touch my
caffeine is in a
guru.
single?
I'm just kidding.
Don't touch my guru.
With Michael Myers.
All right, you got a minute and a half left, guys.
Thank you.
I'll be done in a second, but we don't have magnets in these, so. Wait, what's going on there?
Nothing.
She
Mace
said,
made a pun.
not really a pun.
Or no, it's literally the word. It's literally the word. Anyway, it tickled me. Yeah, how much caffeine is in that?
I think that they don't put it on here to not scare people.
I think
away.
you legally have to put it on there.
It's somewhere on there. I've read it.
100% crap free, so that's good.
There you go.
Yeah, I love that they put that in there. It's really scientific.
Yep, okay, right there.
142 milligrams of naturally occurring caffeine per can.
Whoops.
Times 3, baby.
Whoops. This office.
Kickstarter.
This office has been running on that. That is my gloves.
Well, it used to be Runa, and then they stopped
True.
Yeah.
putting. They started putting.
Okay, I'm done.
You're done?
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, we've got.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of time to like put things back there. So
No worries. Well, the pressure's on Tyler.
So yeah, Bachelor
Tyler, you
number
got
2.
20 seconds.
Okay.
Bachelor number 2. How does it feel to be the first of the finish line here?
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I say, you know, like coming in first is what. I don't know where I was going with that.
You were going straight to the winner
You're,
circle.
you're going straight to the
Yeah.
jugular. How you doing, Tyler?
All right. Well, we're just gonna
Yeah,
go
next
over
guy's
this.
finished first, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. That is. It's 20.
Cool.
25.
Yep.
That's 15 minutes.
Okay.
We did it.
Tyler's
All right.
coming in hot.
Well, he's kind of coming in.
He's coming in.
Lukewarm.
He's coming in. He's coming.
That's the best that can be said. All right. Well, here's the 2 entries. Why don't we go ahead and start with Toby's? 'Cause that's right here. And it's already lit for it, and I just realized I didn't do anything for the lighting.
Cool. So here, I was trying to use.
They're not laughing at you. They're laughing
I
at
know,
themselves.
but it's. Yeah.
Midwest jokes. You want to get it?
Okay. I can't talk, but okay. Anyway, so yeah, so I was trying to utilize the Widow's Walk as, you know, as Widow's Walks essentially, but since we don't have the biscuit holes on the side or like the connection points on the top of the roof, the only thing I had to go off was the magnetic roof perch. So I made a balcony that comes off with the
And that's what's
The
really
trapdoor?
cool. You did 2 perches right next to each other with a narrow
Yeah.
platform right on front. Right. So that's already a really great opportunity, like you're saying, for like older city builder usage to like match with this scaffold system is like, yeah, maybe you do a little bit of ad hocing with this kind of stuff, but like you still get to utilize it.
Yeah, and then I made another one that goes across the street and connects to this building over here. I had to use a 2x4 with a floor on top to support that, but it leads right to the building, and there's the remaining, you know, the 1x4
Railings or
dock
the-
and
yeah.
and the corner has like a you know, a perch in front of this house.
Kind of like a porch or something.
Yep, that's the word I was looking for. I'm bad at words.
No, you 1 letter off. It was fun.
Yes.
That looks so cool, man. Like I think it's eerie because, as you can see, I was literally having the same thoughts.
Yeah.
Which was like, how do I? The point of the Widow's, like a huge part of the Widow's Walk builder is like, how do you bridge the gap between buildings, or how do you actually like implement things with the roof play? And I was thinking, well, it would be really cool to like push it in between two
Yeah.
buildings. And again, like if you have like the pointed end wall from the freestanding wood wall
Yeah,
pack,
exactly.
you could put that right there if you really wanted to close it off.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I used a stairwell floor here, but I would probably just use like if I was using Old City Builder, I'd use the trapdoor one on both of them, so that way it was like a closed area if this needed to be open.
You want to like pull that front wall out so we can see the floor there?
Oh yeah, sure.
See what
Sorry.
you're talking about?
Yeah. So I used a stairwell floor because I just happened to have grabbed one, but I would have probably rather have done what I did here, which was the trapdoor floor. Can you see
Nice.
that? Trapdoor floor.
Yeah.
And so that way it would have been conceptually closed off on the top, so it could have that open wall if you don't have enough, if you don't happen to have the freestanding
Yeah.
stuff. And then I also did kind of like a porch on front. Unfortunately, I really didn't use any of the pieces. I will say that's probably a dock on my grade on this, was that I didn't use a lot of the actual Widow's Walk builder besides this one feature. I spent a lot of time joking around.
Well, if you insist on losing points, I guess we can do that.
He's
I'm
humble.
going to go ahead and start the poll. We're going to have 3 minutes to vote on who gets the rose for this round, which is exactly how Bachelor works.
He's
know.
humble and self-aware, Bachelor.
Could you imagine an audience being in charge of who you wind up like
That'd be
getting
even
in a
better.
relationship with?
Yeah.
Now, the balcony aspects here remind me of one of the greatest romances of all time, Romeo and
Don't you say
Juliet.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You heard of it?
It's great comedy.
Yeah.
It's
So-
an incredible comedy.
So how were
Hysterical.
you inspired by? Were you inspired by romantic literature or romance in general in your builds today?
I routinely ask myself, Romeo, oh Romeo, werewolf art thou, Romeo? Let's get you closer. Werewolf art thou?
Werewolf. Okay,
Werewolf out
little
there.
horror in there. I missed that one the first
I am.
time
yeah,
I completely
I'm
read
definitely.
it, which I've done.
I'm definitely into horror.
Some would say the line between romance and horror is razor thin.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't meant to be a pun or
I mean,
anything.
listen, love is scary.
Yeah.
Love
The-
is scary.
The best way to get right to their hearts is straight for the chest.
Right. That is the most direct route
Yeah.
to their literal heart. You can't argue with that.
Well,
I can't argue with it. You said it.
You really actually
said it.
can't.
you really
You
can't.
said
You're
it.
not,
You
you're
said
not
it
allowed
right
to
there.
argue with it.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm not
allowed.
gonna lie, I can't see the romance in Romeo and Juliet. It's about teens making bad choices. Yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
Guarantee. Play Romeo and Juliet. Read it like a comedy.
Play Romeo
better.
and Juliet. Is there a video game?
Play it like a comedy. Yeah.
It's like a Bible game.
Honestly, Romeo and Juliet 2
I'm
was
sure
way
they
better
made
and
a- I'm
improved
sure
on
they
a
made a
lot.
video
Wait,
game
they're
of
both-
Lion King 2.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Toby?
Do you play as their ghosts?
Yeah.
Wait, did I spoil if they die?
Dude, yeah, spoilers are on the screen. Shakespeare spoilers.
It's like anybody trying to do Sweeney Todd as like a dark and serious. It's like, why? Why?
Because Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp never does comedy.
He's all moody.
He's all moody.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Strictly
think I think
dramatic.
it's more Tim Burton's fault than,
Yeah.
than most. Yeah. Romeo and Juliet 1.5. Very
Way
good.
to a
Straight
man's
to
heart is
VHS.
through his
Straight to
stomach
VHS.
because it
It's a
avoids
Lion
the
King
rib
reference.
cage. It's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah. Apparently,
There was a one
Lion
and a
King-
half Lion King.
There's a 1.5 Lion King. It follows Timon and Pumbaa. It's about like what happens with them when Simba's not there.
It's like the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
There's like a digging song done by a bunch of meerkats that's a bop. Dig a time.
We don't want to get copyright strike. We don't. I'm
Yeah.
Uh,
For the hyena comes.
The
Alright,
blanket
you got a couple more
noise,
seconds.
So that doesn't.
You got a couple more seconds to vote in the poll. The poll should be above the chat, wherever you're at. It does seem like we have a pretty clear winner here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, well, Mace, why don't you come over here and
I
grab
don't
the
think you have
rose?
to say it that way.
You're ready to
think
present it.
You know,
Here we go.
one knife in my heart is good enough. Like, I
Alright.
don't need multiple.
He's a sensitive boy, this bachelor.
All right, so let's get this big. You want to get the come up with a funny and interesting way to present the rose.
In 3
I can't hide in the camera.
I don't even know who won.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh.
Well, I assume.
Oh, I probably should have told you when you were over here.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's kind of why I was. Oh.
Oh wait, who gets the rose?
Oh, don't look at the screen. Don't look at the monitor. That's cheating. You're not allowed
I was
to
gonna
know.
make it grow.
Oh, well, you didn't. You should have said that.
All right. Well, that's great.
Hey!
All right, somebody clip that.
All right, before we switch to the next build and tear it down, let's take one more look at the winner.
All right. Yeah. Actually, like, yeah, it's pretty nice. So again, like, the fun thing about this challenge is this is straight up just one Widow's Walk builder from Lowtown, and then just some of our original city builder stuff. Literally, the only stuff from the Kickstarter that this is using is Widow's Walk builder. That's all the balcony stuff you get. I think Toby used pretty close to all the pieces, if not all of them.
Yeah, I have a stair,
You have a stair left.
okay. ladder, and the pull accessory things, but there's no pull accessories, so.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But yeah, the perch actually does have, I mean, it's going to have 2 magnets on it when
Yeah.
it actually rests against any of the steel sheets. So that should have plenty of stability in regards to actually being able to do that.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go
that your
and keep those
handicap
builds so we
now?
can get pictures of them after. If you just want to move, let's move those off to the side.
We don't have to take a picture of mine. We're good.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
that.
No, we should. We should.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We can.
We'll put it on the fridge.
Aw,
Gold
thanks,
star.
Dad.
Toby may have gotten a rose, but you get a gold star.
Oh, okay.
You may have gotten a rose, but you got our pity.
Honestly, half of my relationships.
Real talk.
I'm saying that none of them gave me roses.
Oh, sure, that's
I
fair.
definitely got pity.
That's fair.
All right. For the next challenge, Mace, can you hand both of them one of these? Can you show me real quick what it is so I can remember what I gave them? Beautiful. Okay. All right. So what we got here, we're going to be using the freestanding walls pack. We're going to be using this freestanding walls pack to, I think dungeon makes the most sense as a compatibility thing. Freestanding walls in dungeons.
You're the
You're the love master.
Yeah, so
You're the love guru.
Yeah, love guru. I don't know why I'm getting it.
Yeah, you love Guru.
Love guru.
Yeah, it was a good.
I do love Guru. Yeah, so we might
We'll do
want to
dungeons.
roll in the.
We'll
the
roll in the
dungeon-
next things.
Yeah, roll in the dungeon ones. So yeah, what we're gonna do is a fun dungeon layout that also uses a freestanding wall pack to divvy up the layout of the dungeon. Basically, is what we're looking at.
Well, it's really heating up in here. I am sweating like a dog. Is it the lights? Or is it love?
You don't want to say that. Both me and Tyler will sniff you.
I really don't like this bit in particular.
Tyler made a thing about at the beginning of his introduction, like he likes to sniff dogs.
Yeah, it's not good, right? It's not great.
Yep.
They smell like popcorn.
Yeah, the little paws smell like popcorn.
Not these paws.
What is this bit?
What? Wait, they do smell like
Yeah,
fluffy paws popcorn.
new poll in the chat. Y'all sniff dogs?
I'm not.
We
putting it
don't
in the
have to,
chat.
Chris. We
I'm
don't
not-
have to.
I already feel like there's too much evidence to be used against me.
Oh,
The post-mortem for this Kickstarter is just going to be like, yeah, I was traumatized by Chris's Twitch content.
Mine smells like freedom.
If we need grand stairs and stuff, we'll come back. Yeah. These are pretty much every like
I don't know what I'm
All right.
saying, so.
major build stuff that we need.
Cool.
All right. How are we looking?
Smell dogs? Yeah, they do. What?
You have like a superhero tie going
Yeah,
on,
I
kind
just
of
don't
like you're
want
flying
it
in
to,
the
I don't
wind.
want it to mess up the mic, and I also just don't.
Oh,
want
where's
it
the
in
mic?
my, way.
Yeah, you gotta be focused. I respect
Oh,
that.
here it is.
All right. Well, contestants, we've. Do you feel like you're ready to go? Or do you want me to take the other old bin?
Oh,
We can do that after you get
sure.
started.
I'll
Yeah, we'll
just
take it
put
out
this
back.
We'll take it over there.
The old bachelor bin.
All right.
Sniff it.
Are you ready?
Are you guys ready to grab stuff and start building? We won't need biscuits for this one.
True.
That's exciting.
What's the timer for them grabbing pieces?
It's the same lot. 15 minutes. It worked last time. This is probably going to be less
Great.
complicated, actually, so we could
Because
probably
it's
do 10 minutes if
dungeon.
we wanted.
Great.
We should
Yeah.
probably do.
Probably do 10?
Sure, let's do 10.
Oh, we're racking
We'll see
down
how you
as we
feel
go.
when we get close to 10 minutes. All right. And go.
Build.
Build.
Yeah.
Build. Build.
build.
Build.
Build.
Toby, you
I'm
Toby,
thinking,
you
I'm
also
thinking.
have to build.
Oh, wait.
That's
oh.
his thinking dance. He just says, build, build, build.
Can you make the rug scratch and sniff?
What am I doing?
Too much.
Why did you take it?
Because I lost my privileges. Because I lost my privileges.
He lost his privileges.
You lost the privilege to hold the microphone.
Yep. I thought we were going to do a fun bit where we were passing the mic back and forth, and now I was going to do one where we're stealing. But we don't communicate very well.
Yeah. When
I'm
you
just
don't
gonna
say
make the
anything
ropes
to each
go.
other and you just do physical
We assume
actions.
more like you have the same brain as me, don't you?
You didn't read my mind?
Really?
You guys have brains?
Just sharing the one.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Normally I have it.
No,
I'm jealous. I don't have one.
Today's her day with the brain.
I lost it.
Toby only had a brain.
Toby and the brain.
I'm very tired. So, we should get a build that has extra points for heart-shaped
Yeah.
things.
What are you looking for?
What am I looking for?
What do you want in what do you want in a build?
I love long walks through the dungeon.
Man, you missing the first 5 minutes of this stream is really like leading to a lot of repeated bits. You have no idea. This is like the
Wait,
third
who said
joke.
that joke?
Literally everybody.
Oh.
Literally the
I'll
whole
take it from
crew.
here. So I like long walks through the dungeon. Okay, here we go.
And my ideal
What's your ideal dungeon?
dungeon. Oh. A big ol' rolling ball coming chasing after me.
What is going
Like
on?
Indiana Jones.
Big ol' rolling ball.
Ideally, I lose my hat. It's a little chaotic. I'm crestfallen, and then what comes down but a sliding door, and I sneak my little hand in and I steal it back. You know, Indiana Jones is actually a fraud, because if he were really afraid of snakes, he would have tucked his pants into his socks like a man, but he doesn't do that on the movies. He wears boots.
I mean, to be fair, the first time he falls into a train car full of snakes, he wasn't anticipating the snakes.
It was a plane. It was a plane car. He says, I hate snakes.
On a plane?
Yeah, snake.
Wait, is it not a plane?
So in Raiders of the Lost Ark, in the first one, he says, "I hate snakes, Jock. I hate them," because he's flying with the guy at the end of the boulder chase, and he runs away,
Jacques.
and then there's a snake in the plane. In the third movie, there's a train car full of snakes, and he falls in, and he's like 14 years old, and that was his origin of. Doesn't matter.
That was the first time in his life, not necessarily in the movies, but in his life, that he fell into some snakes.
Let me see the socks and I'll believe it.
Raiders of the Lost Cessna.
Sorry. Don't be sorry.
I'm losing my mind.
What would you look for in a dungeon, hamster?
Oh no, is Tyler gonna have to give a synopsis of the entire Indiana Jones series? He wants to give a synopsis of the entire Indiana Jones series.
Look, I'm not gonna not if you.
He
don't
loves
want
Harrison.
to.
I'm looking for a vast array of cells, because we've already determined the brain cells are lacking in this one. So
You know-
I'm hoping we can build them out.
You know a fun fact about cells?
Yeah.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of them.
Huh.
Yeah.
I might be
Wow.
missing that piece.
Just
Very low power
wait a
level.
minute. You might be missing that piece.
I got the cells, they're missing their powerhouse.
You might want to contact customer service.
Okay.
They're missing the powerhouse.
Excuse me.
Doesn't mean like. Okay.
They're cells without the powerhouse.
What's up?
Are you grilling his bit for scientific accuracy right now?
Is
A
that
little bit, yeah.
unpopped?
Yeah.
As long as you know that's what you do.
From Sunday?
What from Sunday?
Is this unpopped from Sunday?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So the winner today, I guess. Sure.
The third rose is champagne.
Why not? Happy holidays.
I thought there was like a genuine, actual
I put
technical issue with the stream. You just got excited because you
almost
saw
never.
champagne.
Yes.
This stream has never had a single issue, which like now knock on wood, but never had no mic problems, No
The fact
lighting.
that so far this is going
problems.
smoothly, I mean, smoothly from a technical standpoint. From a content standpoint, it's a mess.
Yeah.
But
What other jokes do people say that I repeated?
the widow's walk, like,
Wait, really?
yeah, when you were like, that's a little ironic. You're like, yeah.
We know, man.
Want whatever
We
energy
all
drinks y'all are
hang out
chugging?
too much.
Guru, baby. Guru matcha bait. Not sponsored, but we could be. Got a shout out from Bachelor number 6, Miles over there. Wait, number 6? Number 6. Yes.
Yeah, he says non-spawn.
Non-spawn. That's right. Permadeath, baby. Mace, blame the costume department for dressing him
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
looking
Anyone
at
that has grown up in areas with snakes knows that you not only put pants inside the socks, but also wear as high boots as possible.
I
Preferably
know.
wellies.
I agree with you. They should have the buckles that go up basically like garters for your
Snakes?
wellies.
But that'll attract the garter snakes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Dude, I want to go to like a reptile themed wedding where they do just have like a garter snake.
Why?
That they throw at the. they throw it.
Wait, no, yeah, that's sick.
I want to go to a reptile-themed wedding. Is potentially a sentence I don't think anyone's ever uttered in their life.
Our first stance was
Just wait
crocodile
5 minutes
rock.
and somebody else will say it. Crocodile Rock?
Yeah, true.
Lizards need love too.
You are my.
Don't be cold-blooded.
You are my. You are my friend, my confidant, my crocodile rock. Oh man.
Chaos, huh?
Oh, I'm loving it. Really love the look of those pillar dungeon walls. Yeah, vaulted dungeons, baby. That's the good stuff.
I see you're building straight on the presentation platform.
Yeah, no, you don't like any reveal or any
Well,
secrecy,
it's not
huh?
gonna help the end results. So
Oh, I thought maybe you'd want to show all the single people the process.
yeah, that too. Yeah.
Pizzazz.
Yeah.
The
So
flair.
we got a little under 3 minutes left. Should we do our interviews?
Yeah.
All right.
Start with Toby, I'll do Tyler.
That's Toby leaves.
Well, yep,
I'm
Toby's
grabbing
running
some
away.
pieces. I'll be right there.
I'll do Toby.
Yeah. So while we're here on the presentation platform, what are your thoughts going into this dungeon?
I would say that one of my main thoughts is how is this going to work?
Sure.
But the other thought is, boy, I can't wait to be done.
Honest Bachelor number 1.
No, I think the biggest thing is like I want to see like what I'm doing right here, right? Normally this would be now this was a little bit of a squeeze, so I wouldn't say that this is its intended purpose. It's also not it's not curved, so it is just a straight angle inside of a curve. So that's a thing
How
that's
it's
like
supposed to look.
it actually fits the thing, but it's not its intended purpose. But I thought it would be fun to try to like break off, and then that could be something that maybe you interact with. And then also, I'm trying to, I wanted to make a section right here out of the wood, which was what I was about to do, and just make it something that fit within this spot, and then this would be the only way you could get in. But again, being able to make like the idea of a dungeon that is semi-destructible as you move through it, because so often in any games that I run, or maybe I should actually be on camera for any of this, any games that I run or any games that I'm a part of, it does seem like a really fun aspect to try to put on the table, especially as a person who runs games a lot. What you get asked a lot is, can I affect this? Can I damage this? Can I push through this? What is it made out of? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, semi-destructible, but Tyler is willing to repair. Mace, you want to take Toby?
Okay.
You got 50 seconds to do it.
I got 50 seconds. All right, Toby.
Am I
Ooh,
supposed to be on? Should I bring this over
No,
there?
you're good. Let's just talk real quick.
I can
You got,
bring
like,
this over
45
there.
seconds.
Okay.
I want to know what the inspiration for this build was.
Heart. I don't think it's not even playable. I just made a heart. It's a love dungeon.
It's a love dungeon.
Yeah, you go there to get.
This is
Yeah,
gonna be the
exactly. That's how I
stream
like it.
Where we all could possibly get fired. And what? So it's not playable, you say? But
Well, I
is
guess
that
it
like a
can.
don't play with my heart kind of thing?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
All right,
And
we got 10 seconds.
we got 10 seconds. Thanks.
You come into my heart, you'll never leave. Wait, what?
All right.
Okay.
Here, folks, get trapped in Toby's love dungeon.
Call now at 87 something. I don't want to just like accidentally say someone's real number. So.
Do you mind if I just?
We sent a bunch of people over calling a random dude. Are you still building
I
after the
don't.
timer?
The competition.
My walls
Does the
fell
timer
over.
stop?
Stuff. Hamster.
My
The
walls-
timer stopped, but I
We
just-
got an illegal build.
Yeah, an illegal
hands.
bill.
But it's from the heart.
Hands.
But it's
He
from the
hands
heart.
down.
Okay,
That's fair.
it's.
And
not
his
my-
just fell over. Like he should be able to.
Why
Yeah,
so
that's
fair?
fair. Yeah, do the last looks. Touch it up. We want this to look as good as possible. All right. Let's see. Should we start with Tyler this time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is good enough.
So take us on a walk through your dungeon.
I'll take you on a walk to remember. So, again, like I was saying in the interview, I really wanted to bring out the sort of. I started with this pathway because I wanted it to be a thing that maybe you're walking through the place, and then there's a lot of different ways to. Sorry, it's going to be a little hard to.
I'm just saying, go ahead and like rotate it as you talk, so we get multiple angles.
Okay. All right. So it's just a way to.
I didn't help.
No, you helped. You're good. So I'm looking at the. I'll have to look at the camera a little bit. So yeah. So this would then be a thing that you could extend out with more terrain trays. More. I didn't use all. I had like a couple of walls left over that you could push out. And the same thing here, right? Again, just playing with the idea of semi-maze-like build. And what I like about that is the opportunity to, because the straight walls, corners, everything have really rigid structures of like how they interact with each other. And so adding this adds a complexity to a dungeon build that you're not going to get just with normal dungeon pieces. And you can affect just the top layer stuff. Like you don't even get this with like the freestanding dungeon walls either. So like you can really get in here, make some interesting pathways, and then you're not like, when I'm even thinking about like if you put trays and stuff over your dungeon, or ways to like hide what the maze is, at that point you're doing really interesting offshoots. And then this could even technically connect to that if on this next tray over here you have a wall, but then it comes with a door that you have to interact with. Anyway, the point is that like this would be a section of a much larger idea, a dungeon maze kind of a thing built with freestanding walls.
Yeah,
I see some white stick. Did you run out of hard juice?
Well, there's not a lot of hard juice in my heart to begin with. Cold, unfeeling, lizard brain, all those things kind of play a factor to that.
Makes sense.
You work with what you got.
All right, let's go to
Yeah,
Toby.
yeah, I like the way you did here, especially like that and like.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
that was a
idea of,
happy.
like-
That was a happy find for me.
Yeah,
All right.
nice.
Oh, Letitia says Tyler's looking for compatibility,
Complexity.
stability.
Complexity, stability, and room for growth.
Oh, look at that. You can read?
Yeah. You're looking for someone that can complete your dungeon.
I can't.
Okay.
I want to hear
Alright,
it.
yeah, let's do
Yeah, so
Toby's.
yeah, this is just a metaphor for my heart. You walk in here, and there's so many different places that all
There's different chambers.
the chambers that all the past,
Different
the
chambers in your
future
heart.
people can be trapped in there forever. Like there's stairs going down there. There's a pitfall over there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's my hate of yogurt, and that's a.
Oh yeah.
I see
Yeah, I
the,
just pour yogurt onto like the poor past lover that's in there.
Because I said yogurt. I just did it.
Why'd you say that?
Yeah. And this
Keep
is
moving
where
on. don't
Yeah.
worry about stupid shit.
Yeah, I
say.
noticed
Talk
the-
to Dr. Toby.
I noticed the right ventricle has a little more fortification.
yes,
That's the
I
Wow,
this
we
is
busted out the
elevated,
$10 words.
so I can sit there and watch down and look down at all the past people comfortably as I eat some heart-covered popcorn.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Super gastrocentric.
I would be infinitely curious. Like what I like about that, right? Like this spot right in here is the idea of like having to enter this room to then get up here
Yeah.
is super cool.
I wanted to put a stair in there, but I don't think we have stairs that really work within this.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dungeon system has the grand, like they have the big ones, and then they have maybe
Yeah.
some of the.
I grabbed
those
these, but I
things,
don't have room for that.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
awkward, but like you
Yeah.
could probably.
One thing I did here is that I liked is
I like that too.
using the one that fits into the corner posts.
Mm-hmm.
You can gap the angles created by the diagonals.
Yeah, because like normally you might use the corner pillar, right? Like you might use the gargoyle or the serpent
Yeah.
corner pillar, but that's also a really cool way to try to like I may have been able to do that over here with something and build a different wall just from that spot. I also really like what was I you know, any elevation in dungeon is also just like if you can pull that off, it's great. And so I think that's what helps this thing too, is like it gives it a different, like you could potentially even have something under that and have a whole separate room, and that's super cool.
I admit though I cheated. You guys were talking about heart shape something. I was like, that sounds good.
That just sounds like a smart strategy.
That sounds like
I-
an inspiration.
Yeah, when it comes to romance,
All right,
I'm a cheater.
so I set the poll live.
Oh, the poll is live.
Go ahead and vote on Tyler or Toby to get this second rose. Mace, Hamster, how do you feel about what the Bachelors brought to the table this time around?
Well, I really like how Tyler left room for the imagination. In the description, he said this is a small part of a large thing, just like his complex personality. And so I really like how he put his art into this small chamber, and the rest is yours to picture to your liking. What do you think?
And I really like that Toby heard what I was saying and did a heart-shaped build. I think that's cool. Tyler's is shaped like something.
Doo-doo water?
Not no, it's more
No,
solid.
you left yours open so this bachelorette that you're looking for can complete your dungeon for you.
They can complete my dungeon.
Hey,
You're right. That's
you
better.
complete me.
You complete my dungeon.
Huh. Well, if the poll isn't working for you, go ahead and refresh. Did it? Okay, so if the poll isn't working for you, refresh, I guess. Which we could use the extra votes because it is currently a 50-50 tie.
Oh, 50-50. So your vote.
Those are my favorite
Matters.
ones.
While we're here, Toby, tell me about this innovative, creative tie knot that we have going on.
I'm an adult.
Which one's the heart again? Toby's is the heart. Tyler's is the not heart. I don't know what to call it.
solid.
That's a different dungeon.
The maze.
Yeah.
Or not
No,
like
it's not hard. That's what it is.
yeah. So they can burst through the walls to get to your heart.
I love anybody just traipsing around my feelings and mind.
Yeah, just break down your walls.
Yeah,
and-
I love breaking down my walls.
What's the challenge rating on breaking down your walls?
About a 1.
Oh, okay.
It's very sensitive.
Sure.
Easily offended.
So does that mean that
I don't like being stupid, and I make it everybody else's problem.
Sure.
Does that mean that you break it down even if you roll a 1?
Well, a challenge rating would be
Challenge rating, not okay. So a party of 4 level 1 adventurers.
yeah, they can roast me for sure.
Okay.
I am your entry level monster, is what it is. I am the guy who steps up. Hey,
Challenge.
what's up?
I like the last one.
Oh yeah, we're watching his
All right.
prisoners break down.
Hamster, do you want to present this time, or you want to do Macy again? Either way is fine with me. You
Oh,
wanna
yes.
do it? All right, Hamster. All right, get over here.
Oh.
You just stole Toby's rose. That's fine. He's coming up with a clever and interesting way to present the rose. Ah, there we go.
Psych!
Oh, wow.
Toby is our rose winner for this challenge, but you, sir, get a pedal
Okay. Well, that was
from us at the Bachelor
That
Build
was
Gym.
Just mean.
didn't need the psych.
Is there,
I'll be
is
honest.
there 3 rounds?
That's 2 rounds.
But is there 3?
There's a 3rd round.
Okay, great.
All
Is there? Do
right.
we have enough time?
We only had 2 roses. It's only been an hour. We got time for 1 more.
Only.
It's only been an hour. I had 1 more thing I wanted to see. I had no time to actually pull sets for this, so I
Great.
want to go ahead and clear.
This? Okay.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and clear those. Put those off to the side so we can photograph them after stream
Okay.
and get them up for people.
We might have to just reset those ones.
Now, what's the special flair for this one, Chris?
Special clear for this one. Something that there's a particular system, honestly, that I feel hasn't gotten the love that it. Oh, ignore that. There's a certain set that I feel hasn't gotten the love it deserves in the campaign, and that is the urban elevation cobblestone system.
Ooh.
So.
Let's see what they can cobble together. I've already said that joke. Is that a yes?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Ooh. From arch enemies to arch lovers.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I didn't have time to actually pull any specific sets with it. This challenge is just going to be do something cool with the cobblestone.
What's the other
That's
theme that
it.
we're going with?
It's a good question.
Make it cool.
Why don't we do, I don't know, what makes sense? Streets and CVS? Anything
Sorry, with cobblestone?
with cobblestone?
Wildlands?
Cobblestone elevation and wildlands?
We
I
have
don't know.
requests in the chat. Should
Yeah.
we go to them?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to them. I think they're
Underdoom.
probably going to ask
Nope.
for sewers.
Mountains, castles, sewers, castles. Castles is probably too much.
The breakup.
Yeah,
Castles
is a little
too much.
Around a breakup.
Yeah.
Doing sewers we could probably do.
Hi, Dad.
That's actually a very good idea. You know
Alright.
what really sucks? The seawalls are the one thing I didn't grab because I was like, we won't need these. But if we do sewers, we'll probably want the seawalls.
We may not need them though.
We'll see if somebody needs them. Then we can go
I
grab 'em.
honestly,
See?
to my
Wall.
opinion, seawalls are great, and they are a whole part of the system. But if we want to do it with sewers, shit, we're gonna need them. I convinced myself by talking.
Language. Oh, you're not gonna win any hearts by
No,
talking like that.
We're talking about sewers. She's allowed to say that.
Okay, fair.
All right. So yeah, let's roll these things out and grab the sewers and the seawalls.
Got it.
And yeah.
In the meantime,
What are you guys looking for? What do you look for in the sewers?
Crocodiles?
gold coins.
I'll go grab the seawall. If you want to grab the
Are they
sewers.
supposed to build that?
That was the most Colin Mockery delivery I've ever seen. Oh, coins.
Greetings.
I think if I were in the sewers, I'd be looking for new friends.
You're gonna find something down there, but I
Big
don't think you'll
Turtles
ever
fans?
find any friends.
Turtle friends.
Big
In
turtle
the
He's
fan.
11 turtles.
We have
PLT.
people here to make friends. Do we have anyone here who's not here to make friends?
I'm here to make
I
gold
guess it's
coins.
buckets, so we might as well
Yeah.
just-
I'm here
That's
to
what I
make
was
real
thinking, too. It's only
treasure.
the bottom two rows,
I
but
would like to do alchemy out of feces that I find in the sewer.
Interesting.
It's a living.
Is it?
It's a suffering.
You made it a living. Yeah.
wait, what? What's going on here?
Life
I
is
know two
suffering,
Italian guys who
You do.
who make a living out of it.
Oh,
Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing well enough. They were able to afford a Super Bowl commercial this year. They're really.
Should I bring
this is really
terrain
taking
first?
off.
Yeah.
Oh.
We
Oh.
thought about getting.
Oh, there's two, okay.
Yeah,
Super Bowl
there's
had
two.
space.
Yeah, we thought about
Well,
it.
Let's get
Definitely
two more because
had
this
the
is
idea.
on the table.
yeah.
Let's just get two more.
Okay.
Yeah, just get two.
Is there a
more.
giveaway on the stream? Oh, that's a good. Hey, what's a good giveaway word?
Gold
Coins with a Z
Coins with a Z. All right, one second. Give me time to set this up.
Cave
or
water?
a dollar sign if
Yeah,
you can do
keyboard
that.
is
Actually.
I'm
Little
not
flash
doing a
on
dollar
it.
sign. We're doing
Please.
coins with a Z.
Okay.
All right, if you guys want a chance to win $50 gift card for the Pledge
drum
Manager,
club tie.
type coins with a Z in chat.
How trendy. Yeah.
Yes. I need it wrapped
Yeah.
around my. Oh,
So, coins with a Z. There we go. And now the whole chat is lost.
Chris,
Yep.
what are you looking for in the sewers? I see you scrounge around there every day, every which way. What are you looking for?
Hey, what are you doing down there?
What are you doing in the sewers?
You stink.
What are you doing when you go down in the sewers every day?
Chris, stop going in the sewers. We're worried about you.
Why are you in the sewers, Chris? Why?
Oh, we're back, by the way. We're
Okay,
ready.
great.
Yeah. Whenever,
Yeah,
whenever
Chris?
Oh my God.
They're coming for you from above. They know you're the sewer person.
Mace, why are you down there? Since you say you see me there. Yeah.
We're looking for Chris.
Yeah, it's a while.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Look.
Jesus.
Are you guys ready to build?
Wait, what? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Go. All right. Look. We're going doing the sewers. I'm a full-grown man.
Child.
You going all right? Sorry.
Wait, what?
What does that mean?
What is that?
What are you doing in the sewers, Chris?
I was looking for a seamstress. I thought I said sewers.
God damn it. So stupid.
All right, we've all made that mistake.
I would hate it less if it wasn't good.
I got one skill. I got one skill and I use it at every opportunity. Oh God. Oh. How are you guys doing tonight? Please take a nap.
Back at ya.
The parable of the sewers. Let's see. I think a recall on those energy drinks, maybe. No, it's the only reason we're still going.
So I did look up Guru. We definitely not sponsored, even though we keep bringing it up. But I thought just hadn't changed their graphic design since like they had been founded in 1995. But no, this is an intentional new design. I'm the only one that cares. I don't like the design. Guru, update it.
You don't like the design of Guru?
Boo-hoo.
Boo hoo. Tastes great.
You feel good about that, hamster?
What's that?
You feel good about that?
Yeah, I feel good about that boo-hoo guru.
Not a big fan of Guru energy drink?
I feel good about that. Boo-hoo guru.
What's going on here?
What's to feel bad?
Yeah.
It's true. What is to feel bad?
Boo-hoo.
Because what you just said was, what is to feel bad?
What is to feel bad? That's a fair question.
What is to feel
It's a
bad?
fair question.
What is
What are
to
frogs?
feel bad,
That was
Alex?
what I was thinking.
What is love?
Hey, you're innovating with the tie even more, Toby. I appreciate
Yeah, I went for the drunk Tokyo businessman look.
Looks good.
Innovating on the build and innovating with fashion.
I'm gonna steal that look. One
Yeah,
of us is gonna
fashion.
have to go change. It'll be me.
Yeah,
It's hot in here.
it really is. It
Really.
really is. I'm damp.
It's good. Nice.
Can you change that word?
No, keep the word damp.
All right, guys.
Lose the heat.
All right. So what do you guys think? Do you have an issue with this energy drink design?
It's
What we-
it's very dated, and
This is the
I'm
one that we
kind of
get
into
specifically.
nostalgic design, not intentionally though. Like this looks like it is Wolf Cola-esque, where it is somebody covering up Ponzi schemes or tax fraud. To me,
So you think the vibe of the Guru can is that this energy drink company is a front?
That's
that's
over there?
that's the
You get that
vibration
from
I'm
the
picking up.
label.
Oh, no, I don't
Yeah.
need this. I wanted to
Yeah.
call this one.
All right.
Yeah. It's like it looks like they didn't put a lot of thought or effort into it. They kind of were just like, just make something that looks soda or energy-y, throw it on a can, and we'll sell it, and like that'll cover
Launder
it.
the money.
Yeah, launder the money. Wash that money.
It looks like everybody agrees with you, so I just don't even think about it. I just
I just
throw
slam
it.
it
I just slam it down. Gotta be real.
and then bash the can against my forehead.
I don't care about what it looks like on the outside. I care what I look like on the inside, and it's bad.
So care
Actually, kind of poetic.
in what kind of way? Like you want it to be bad? Why do you care about what it looks like on the inside if you continue to drink Guru?
I guess I just feel like as
Yeah, two by
long
two.
as my insides look worse than my
Punch
outsides,
in on his face.
then I can't be. Yeah, I would be the one that would have to punch in. I guess I feel like if I just feel worse about how I look on the inside, then how I look on the outside won't matter as much.
At least you're winning.
Yeah. By comparison, I'm doing all right. Hey,
All around.
Don't we all?
hey. Imagine if you imagine if you could see what
Hey.
I've done to my arteries
Hey.
all over my face.
I don't want to know for myself.
Outside of these
There are
bags.
dogs with hot pockets.
Yeah. Deep thoughts from that sewer wisdom.
A lot of time to think down there, I imagine.
The deeper
Yeah.
you go, the more you think.
Deep sewer thoughts.
Yeah.
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 DST.
It's my favorite time zone. Deep daylight sewer time.
It's always night.
Why don't we interview the contestants?
Yeah, let's do that. All right. Toby,
I'm working with some sluice juice.
sluice juice. What's your ideal sewer?
Moist.
Moist. Hate it.
Musty.
And when you're scrounging around in the sewers as you are now, what's something that you're looking for?
Love.
Love? Oh, great. Good show for it. And what's the best sewer system for that?
Dwarven Forge. Dwarven Forge. Dwarven Forge modular game tiles.
Dwarven Forge modular tile game?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Roll with it. We'll fix it in post.
This is live. Cool sewer.
This bit kind of got away from this, I think.
All right, hamster.
All right, Tyler, I see you've found your way to the pond here on the terrain tree. What's your thought here in this deep, dank DST? Deep sewer thoughts.
Deep sewer thoughts.
What are your deep sewer thoughts?
What are my deep sewer thoughts?
Nice look at the bill here.
Yeah. Hey, side note, Tyler, can you scooch?
Sure.
Wonderful.
I still can't really see it.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
I'm just trying to build right now.
Well, I'm trying to interview.
I know. So let me ask the sewer. I hardly know her.
Yes.
Thank you, Tyler. Back to you, Chris.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hi.
Yeah.
Seems like it went well.
Well, yeah. See, it turns out the thoughts you have in the sewers are kind of dirty.
Pretty dark.
Kind of dirty.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, roll that giveaway.
What are we give? Oh yeah, the giveaway. Let's roll the giveaway.
Yeah, let's get some.
All right,
color.
let's see who wins the coins.
And if you win the giveaway, you can put that money to some coins in our web store.
There you go. Real Valorian coins.
Well, actually, it's for the pledge manager this time.
It's for the pledge manager this time.
I guess we could convert it to the web store if you want, but like
If you really wanted to.
we're really trying to push the Kickstarter right now.
Huh.
Please.
Just using code Deep Sewer Thoughts.
Not
That's not
Deep
real.
Sewer Thoughts.
Not real.
Deep sewer thoughts for 20% off your
Hashtag
purchase at
deep.
Dwarven Forge. All right, rolling.
Roll
The
it.
Balanced Druid.
Hey,
Congratulations, the Balanced Druid. That's $50 of pledge manager credit.
A winner is
Sorry,
you.
you want to do that again? I had you muted.
Congratulations, you won.
Nice. That's a reference.
To email, which you should send your email to Chris for your.
It's a reference to email. Dude, he knows email? He knows email?
Dr. Email? You know him?
Oh, God.
Broker.
Oh, God.
It's like the desert.
It's so hot.
It is extremely
I
hot.
thought I was already delirious, and this is doing something to my noggin.
Yeah, it reminds
Reminder to
it-
drink water. I do drink water that's been infused with matcha energy fusion.
Yes.
Through Guru.
I want to drink the water in the sewers, though.
There's plenty of water in Guru.
Guys, water. I hardly.
Out of here. Disqualified from the Bachelor.
You're off the Bachelor!
You're off the Paradise Island.
You saying sewer
happen to
stuff
have
wasn't that bad, but you
extra-
talking about
No, you
watering her.
What am I eating?
Water is the last
one
straw.
curve, so
Yeah,
I was just looking
too
for another
clean.
curve.
Yeah.
Too clean.
I'm not
This
gonna
is
take some-
sewer talk.
This is reality TV. We need to spice up that audience.
Yeah.
The numbers.
The producers told us, you done.
The producer said this is a water-free program.
I didn't rig anything.
We can't quote that skit correctly. We're not allowed.
Well, we can't say corn cob?
We can see. Oh, we can say corn.
You can't
cob
say
TV.
corn cob on live TV.
But if you have a login for
Also, you have to be on
Corncom
TV to be on live TV.
That's also fair. You can't say corncop on live twitch.tv. Oh, man. Oh, no one's buying ads for water? Not anymore. Do Nate and Jay know how these streams go?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nate definitely.
All right.
knows.
That was 10 minutes. How are you guys feeling? Do you need more time?
I need a little bit more time.
All right.
You want some more time, Toby?
I'm done, but I can just
Okay.
All right, well, we'll just take
I'm
a...
good.
It's the
Yeah.
final bill, so we'll go ahead and give it another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let us know when you're actually ready, you know?
Now
Okay.
we're into Bachelor bonus time.
They said that to me in a sewer.
Am I allowed to use my extra time to give him bad ideas and like mess
Yeah,
with his
do it.
build?
Okay,
I
you can
see why.
absolutely
I'd
get on
say
that
why
mic.
I will not be
Can I
opposed
grab
to
a-
sabotage.
Seawall, though? Could you actually... One positive thing you could do for me is just grab
Yeah.
the seawall.
You can see a wall.
Nice.
See, wall.
I just need one. Maybe two.
You get all of them.
Is this part where we see how build compatibility works?
gonna be in
oh,
my
we're
way.
getting there.
Is
I
that...
mean, here's the thing. All we're doing is entertaining you while we get the builds ready. You know, we could do one or the other. Except we're doing both.
So Toby, you're so confident that you're just not even using the Bachelor bonus time, huh?
I like what I did.
The Bachelor bonus time is a trademark of...
Oh wait.
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
I can't grab this piece because it's not part of this.
T.
So Bachelor
Big
bonus
Bachelor
is
time.
a trademark of
DTS.
the acronym of BTS.
DTS.
That's dynamite. Oh wait, you didn't say BTS?
I did not.
Oh. Never mind. DST. Daylight time.
Saving daylight.
A sewer fountain.
We got some BBE. We got big Bachelor energy. Thank you, Letitia. Oh man, product placement's on point. Yeah, you can see Guru right there.
Yeah.
You can see a terrible design with a wonderful product
Right in the city.
right there. Let's see. Hasbro trademark The Bachelor. Do you imagine they just make a bunch of Bachelor toys? Every Bachelor contestant turned into an action figure.
Stream, like 2 weeks later, they start doing only Bachelor streams.
Sure, they see this and they're like, turns out there's a lot of room on Twitch for Bachelor content. When are we gonna get a Bachelor for gamers?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but are we gonna make a show from these nerds?
When are we gonna get a Bachelor that takes place in a
They
streamer
did.
house?
They did do a Bachelor for gamers.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Not like a Bachelor, but they did like a Bachelor-esque.
Yeah,
I think I knew one of the guys. Genuinely.
That's awesome.
I think I did. Can't remember for sure. But.
Oh man,
These if you need to.
Open Bachelor
Oh,
license.
sure.
No.
Bachelor.
I like that though. Like,
It's open season on Bachelors.
I wanted to
I
build.
meant like whatever you're doing here.
Dream Daddy's pretty
Dream
great if you've never
Tabletop?
played it. Feels like a very different
no,
thing.
I don't. I wanted it to go into like a.
It's a very different thing than the
Yeah,
Bachelor
like
for
a,
gamers. When I say
pool or something
Bachelor
like
for
Into a
gamers,
pit.
Yeah.
I mean I want
Maybe
them
I
to
should do
do
it the
a
opposite
season of
way,
The
but, like, I
Bachelor
wanted to show off
where
Yeah.
they're put inside like an esports
trying to-
house,
I wanted to
and
see if I
like
could, build
the
that.
way they get to know each other is
Yeah, it's 3
just
inches. It's hard.
playing Counter Strike.
Maybe I can do.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So I can
Dungeon, or no, sorry. What is it called? Dream Daddy?
Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy is actually a game
Yes.
for bachelors
Yeah, it's not Bachelor for gamers. It's games for bachelors.
where you get to make a Dream Daddy, and then you go and you date other Dream Daddies.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's by that
It's a-
guy from Game Grumps.
that one guy from Game Grumps.
Aaron Hansen.
Aaron didn't make it.
Didn't he?
Game Grumps
was in it?
Game Grumps like produced it, like they funded it.
I see.
Development was like led by Vernon.
Nice. Good job, Vernon.
Yeah.
You made a game.
You build a dream daddy and then make it. So you just build it and then like make them kiss.
Exactly like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Knuckle to
exactly how it
knuckle.
works.
This is how you
Like how you
kiss.
play with Legos.
Yeah.
Just like how everyone plays with Legos.
Right. Exactly. Where you make them kiss.
Did you guys make your Legos?
League of Legends Counter
Yeah,
Strike
you
Bachelor.
make your
We
Legos
ready?
kiss?
I have Legos.
All right.
Question for you, Tyler. Did you make your Legos kiss?
I never made my Legos kiss.
Toby, did you ever make your Legos kiss?
I took my Lego pieces apart, the Lego minifigures, and like the leg pieces, I put the head, like the hip joint forward, and they look like little robots. So it's just like tore so many of those minifigures and made a robot army.
Doesn't sound like kissing.
Oh, he's
That's-
telling you, so yeah.
Yeah.
Point for Toby.
Because he ripped apart Legos?
For love.
He massacred Legos, and so that gets him a point?
For love.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Anything done for love is worth it.
All right, the builds are coming in.
Coming in wet. What's a glossy finish on the pieces?
That's loose juice. I already said that. Never mind.
It's a glossy finish.
Whoa.
See,
Keep going.
This is one of the most cursed things we've ever done.
so Toby, tell us about your sewer pipes.
Yeah, tell us
Pipes
about
are
your
clogged,
pipes.
and I need someone to fix that. Yeah, so I wanted to make an aqueduct type of system. And like I saw these arches, I thought like of those like, Roman aqueduct things. And also like ball tracks, so it kind of looks like a ball track thing.
It does, like the dungeon ball.
Yeah.
It also gives, this is not a complaint, this is more of like a, wasn't this a thing that we did in one of a previous build jams where you made like a sewer and dungeon combo that like had the roller track
We
on
did it
it?
for
Maybe.
the one for the anniversary game, and
Okay.
then we had the dwarf in
Again,
the
in
game.
a good
Yeah.
way, like where
No,
it's like,
my childhood spent so much time just looking at those like ball machine things that's all I can think of, okay?
but I think that's awesome. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Is that like with these
Rube
pieces,
Goldberg.
this is so much
Fuck you.
more cohesive and better than even just with the dungeon ones, because it like you're able to do just a singular track, and the other one you had
Yeah.
to do like a weird hodgepodge. So I guess
Can
just
I
kinda, like, looks
can I
more
go grab a doom roller?
Yeah, go for it. And so see, so it looks like he's got the ramp in there as well to like help transition up from the
Oh
ground.
yeah, I can
Right here.
talk about that first.
I can
Yeah.
grab you the ball.
Oh yeah. Tyler, get the ball so Toby can keep talking.
Tyler, get my ball. I need to. Okay, then
What's on the backside?
point calls a point for disqualification for me. Anyway, yeah. So I figured that using the ramps, the I forgot the word for these.
The cobblestone ramp?
The cobblestone ramp things.
Yeah, that's the extension one.
Yeah. The top of it is pretty much like almost a 2x2, so you can make, sloped sluices. Yeah. And the seawalls work great as like to hold the tracks. And a little thing to get down into
Yeah.
the fun water.
And obviously, it would be fun to have a raised sluice on a sewer system as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, if we did, doing the gag that this thing does, slight angle with the design in a sewer system would be pretty cool.
Oh wait, this isn't a ball thing. This is just amusement as a water park ride.
Oh, yeah. Would you like to do the honors, Toby? Yeah, that was the thing that the guy who made that trap never really understood was the physics of having.
Yep.
This is why we need infrastructure funding, honestly.
Are your sewers insured?
Your sewers keep collapsing every time the giant ball rolls through them.
Now call 1-8 ball.
All right. Let's
Hey, there we go. Success.
Read my lips, alligators.
all right. Let's get Tyler's build on here.
Okay.
Tyler, fly it in.
So I went in a different direction, which was more of a transition kind of thing. So I'll show the backside of what I did in just a moment. But this was, there are two arches right here. So the ground level would then lead you into the actual ladder system inside the sewer. And then I have, the sluices set up. And, again, in most of my builds, what I do on a 12x12 is I like to imagine where it's going to go. And that's a lot of my concepts are like not closed structures, but open structures. And so that's what this and this was kind of meant to imply. Also, I liked the idea of the seawall being included as part of that. Now, obviously, they don't sit at the same height, That can be easily solved by something else, like a field stone spacer, if you really need something to sit on top of that, or you can figure out another solution technically. But what I liked about that was the idea of, like, again, showing off the little grate and how it then would sink into the bottom there. Now that ramp is just kind of, this is the ramp extension to the lower ramp, just going into this little pool right here, just for funsies. It's not really.
I like that because I ran my first game like maybe half a year ago, and there was a seawall piece that was just finished, so I had players be able to enter the sewers for the seawalls like that.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's just like that.
Yeah, so this is the backside. I have this arch up here. This is the one that leads down into the ladder and everything, and kind of just liked the idea of, again, maybe a lower aqueduct section, and we couldn't find our 2x2 cobblestone floors for whatever reason right now, so otherwise I would have had that push out that way. And again, had I taken a little bit more time and effort, push this out just a little bit more, have like an actual walkway, then another stair leading up,
Oh,
so
that's
that way you
cool,
could
yeah.
get into the city proper, so a city would sit on top of that, and then that would then lead up into that area. I probably wouldn't build them necessarily on top of each other, but it would be like the conception of moving down that layer. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll stop talking because that's a lot.
So the seawall pack should do 2 sides of a terrain tray, correct? Because it comes with 6.
Say it again.
Seawall pack should do 2 sides of a terrain tray, correct? If you did like the whole thing, it's 6 of them, right?
Yeah.
And they're each 4 inches long.
They're 3.
Yeah.
They're 3 inches long.
No, 4 inches long.
They're 4 inches long.
Okay.
Sorry.
So 3 of them would be a foot long. So they.
You can put, like, literally, part of the thing with the seawalls is being able to, in one terrain tray, you can put one on each, and that would be enough to lift it up.
Right.
And so you can put it all on that side. It wouldn't be, and then you also have the risers in the pack. So if you put seawalls all on one side, like one corner, let me do it here where you guys can see my hands. Mm-hmm. If you were to put seawalls all along this side, you still have the risers in the pack too that you could put on the back side of your tray, help keep it up.
Yeah.
Because it'll be the riser and the seawall. Let me just take this out. The riser and the sea.
Why don't you just grab a seawall that's not being used by your build?
No, it's all good. So the riser and the seawall are the same height, right? So by that nature, this is where you can put the terrain tray, or even on the back side if you want this to be the front-facing side. So, sorry, front-facing side. And then just put these in the back. Should rest at the same height.
Seawalls are one of the packs I see very much usage of. Yeah, it's a very simple pack, but like high multiples, very useful. So yeah, we got 2 very different builds here.
Yeah, let's put up that poll and let you decide which one of our bachelors is our Dr. Sluice.
Dude, I love his books.
You don't like that one, Mace?
How long were you waiting to say that?
Very long time. Right after you both said Sluice.
All right.
The 2x2 floors were right there.
All right, so this is our final one. How'd you guys feel about it? What
About
were
this
your
build,
thoughts,
Jam?
Hamster? No, I don't care about you. Hamster and Mace if she gets back up there.
I wasn't asking for me. I was asking about the general
Oh,
nature
right.
of the question. So
I thought there
A
was
little weird how needy Bachelor 1 is, yeah?
we've learned we're
Somebody's
resourceful,
looking for love.
problem solver, self-aware, and real
the
needy.
crybaby.
Self-aware, kind of self-obsessed.
Introducing me.
Go ahead, Mace. How'd you feel?
About
The jam.
the jam. It's cool. Loved it. I loved the heart build. And I love an underdog story, honestly. So
Refresh if you don't see the poll. It is going.
It is so nice to not have that be fulfilled, I guess, once more. You know, there's still time to get one win in for the underdog,
Yeah, there
but
is. Hey, getting a point.
undefeated champ
Getting a
is
point
always
isn't
good.
nothing.
No, it isn't nothing.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. 1 out of 3 is.
Yeah,
But as
Yeah.
Meatloaf says,
pretty bad.
or is the Meatloaf song 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3 ain't bad?
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It is 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's what I thought.
My question is, how many of these build jams between Tyler and Toby have there been?
I think this is the 4th.
The 4th one.
4th or 5th. I know that we did 3. We did 2, and then the anniversary. Yes, this is 4.
I'm gonna be honest. I would like to go head to head against Toby.
You should.
Let's
The
headbutt
reigning
each
champ.
other.
No, not in a build gym. She wants to fight Toby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to fight Toby.
We should stream that too.
Yeah, we should on our own channels.
Give it the main angle.
Or
Thanks for letting me get a ton of attention. I love it. I'm gonna leave.
Okay, bye.
good boy.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna even just like shift those so you can kind of see the other side.
Fight in the sewers. In the sewers of New York City, we'll stage the Mace and Toby brawl.
Yeah,
Just like
stage-
open a manhole and put a camera down, and you just see like the big silhouettes of us like ripping our hair off. Actually, wait. You can't rip my hair off.
Is it
I have no
stage
hair.
3 or stage 4 of Turtles in Time that you're in the sewers?
I think. Oh god, it's like
Aren't
an
you always in the
infamous
sewers?
section.
No, they're not always in the sewers, but that's the one where they're on the surf. They're on like the
The
surfboards.
surfing part.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, hamster. Mace has left the building, or should we have Bachelor number 6 do it?
Bachelor number 6, get
Bachelor
in
number
here and
6.
deliver the final rose. Look at the chat for the winner.
All right, yeah. Bachelor number 6, Miles is going to deliver the rose to our winner in a funny and interesting way.
As the deliverer of the final rose, it is my pleasure to, in front of all of our audience today and our esteemed panel of judges, give this the final rose to the underdog, Tyler, and no psych this time.
Speech.
Is the show still on? Is the
Yeah, we're
show-
still going.
No, I meant psych.
Psych.
No.
Oh.
Oh, right. Good one.
Thank you. And I dedicate this to all the other underdogs out there.
Out there to sniff.
That was a decent movie. The Underdog movie was not bad.
It wasn't terrible, but it was also, based on a cartoon that does the same gag every time. Please, speech.
This is your speech.
Isn't it your speech?
As somebody who won 1 out of the 3 points.
Right.
How do you feel?
Right. I didn't even win the whole game. That's what I'm saying. Is it a Toby speech?
Toby's
No.
speech.
Toby,
No, you winning was impressive.
we're more
A
impressed.
historical moment.
We're more impressed that you got a point than that Toby got 2.
Honestly,
Tyler's
every
gotten a
time.
point
No.
before.
Yeah.
Every time I get at least one.
That's
you
not
only
true.
won one before.
No. I get at least 1 point.
I feel like you usually get swept.
Oh, you mean one vote?
Yeah.
You
just
get one vote?
I get
Oh.
like one. Doesn't matter. This feels weird now. This was not the point.
I'm
of
just
the-
being a jerk.
It's not. It was. I always thought we were. I'm still laughing. This is all jokes, but like I was floundering.
Yeah.
We're laughing. We're floundering. It's a little awkward. Just like love. Thanks for joining us on the Bachelor Build Jam.
We're gonna take some photos of these and post them on the Discord.
Now
We'll be
kiss.
We'll be back tomorrow night.
Oh, wait. Can we do that? No, we just.
Yeah, we Lady and the Trampet. Yeah.
There we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
We'll be back tomorrow night with a interview with
The vampire.
B. Dave Walters and Jennifer Kretschmer, where we'll be
right.
talking about urban encounter design, how to design campaigns in a city, because making that stuff fun compared to a dungeon or a cavern, which is the standard fare.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of cool stuff you can do in a city that you might not have thought about, and they've got some interesting ideas on how you can design for urban adventures.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's. There we go. Yep, that thing falls apart constantly.
It's the
All right.
spirit of the thing.
Well, BDA is one of my favorite. How much more time? Do we have like a 3-minute
We're
sign
good.
off?
Just go.
Okay, BDA is one of my favorite designers. Like I love a lot of what he talks about in terms of like, especially encounter building, because he talks about like being a min-maxer on his characters, and so he's got a lot of design aspects. I don't think I've ever seen Jennifer's work on like encounters and stuff. So that's also another thing where I know who she, I know what she does, but like it's just really exciting to kind of like get to talk to them about like what the. Because that's everything I do in any of my builds. It's like talking about like not only what the encounter does, but what it brings into the like a role play element, or what it's going to be for like those playing. I was actually just talking about it with my brother just like Friday about how there is like the fun part about being at the table is like the tangible things that you can mess around with as a group, like dropping a letter from Strahd. Or like dropping like little like amulets and things that they find, and they're physical objects, or they have like something lived in. It just kind of enhances the experience, and sometimes that's what I think about these encounters, especially with our pieces, is that it enhances the experience and how you can like, oh, I really want this one, like, oh, at a certain point these walls are just going to fall down, so I got to remove them from the build and stuff.
I like that about your builds.
Well, but yours are also so like technically complex. Like you usually have like all of this like things like working everything, and you playing me off? You playing me off?
That's our time, folks.
Where's the cane? You gonna pull me off?
I got a crochet hook. I don't think it's big enough.
Okay.
That's just the music that plays under as they get near the end of their speech. And then you finish the speech and
Right.
we
I finished.
You're finished?
Yeah, I finished.
Beautiful. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time for that.
Thank you.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.